Hi, this is Angie Monco with Harmony Harbor, and I'm also a certified hypnotist, and today I'd like to share with you a few of the myths that people have about hypnotism. And I have a little list here. There's 7 of them. The first one is people think that hypnotism is a surrender of your will. So when you come and sit down in my hypnotist chair, I'm going to somehow be able to control you. And this just isn't true. All hypnosis is self-hypnosis, which means you're always in control. So that's the first, probably the biggest myth, that I can make you do something, cluck like a chicken, or do something that you don't want to do. So that's definitely not true. And number 2, people think that weak-minded people are easier to hypnotize. And again, I think what people do is they confuse hypnotizability with gullibility. And actually, it's just the opposite. People who are more intelligent are often sometimes easier hypnosis subjects because they can concentrate and focus easier. So again, it has nothing to do with gullibility. And number 3 is they think of hypnosis as like a polygraph, that if I have you under hypnosis, that I can get you to divulge your family secrets. And again, you're only going to tell me what you want to tell me. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. You'll tell me what you want to tell me in order to help you to achieve what it is that you want to achieve. Number 4, people are afraid that they won't revive, or they won't come out of hypnosis. And an example would be, let's say you're in my chair and I go into cardiac arrest. You wonder, oh my gosh, is she going to be able to, am I going to come out of it if something happens to my certified hypnotist? And the answer is that you'll come out of it very naturally and easily. It's a natural state. Hypnotism is just a heightened state of suggestibility, of awareness, so that I can offer suggestions to you that are in alignment with what you want, and that you can achieve them. Okay? So there's no fear of you not coming out of being revived. And number 5, people think it's like being asleep, that being hypnotized is sleep, and it's not at all. If you're asleep, you're not going to respond to my suggestions. If you're hypnotized and I ask you to say your name, if you're at a certain level, which that's a whole other topic, a whole other stage of hypnotism, then if I ask you to repeat your name, you'll be able to. If I ask you to come out of hypnosis, you'll be able to. So it is definitely not sleep. Sleep is, you're not conscious anymore. Whereas with hypnosis, you are conscious. It's a different state. It's an alpha state alpha state of mind. And number 6, people say, oh, it's the work of the devil. This one makes me laugh. Really, that's just somebody's opinion. And really, if you think about hypnotism, it's a state, like I said, of heightened suggestibility. But it's very similar to meditation. But there's a lot more stigma around hypnotism than there is meditation. I mean, meditation is generally acceptable. But with hypnotism, people think somehow that we're controlling, we're doing something against karma, or I've heard different things, okay? And if you think of it like this, meditation is just a way to connect with Source, whereas hypnotism is a way to connect with our success, whatever we want that success to be, okay? So I definitely do not believe it's the work of the devil. It's just a way to, it's just a tool to help you gain success. And lastly, number 7, people think that hypnosis is dangerous, and I can think of one way. Generally, it is not dangerous at all. There's one way that I can think of that it might present a dangerous situation if you use poor judgment. You can use hypnotism to numb out pain. Pain is just a signal for your body to know what to do in certain circumstances. Pain's a good signal to know what to do next. And so, but with hypnosis, you can numb out pain to where you don't feel it. In fact, one guy was doing a stage show and he went into cardiac arrest, but he used the numbing out technique with hypnosis and he wasn't able to feel it. So after the show was over, he actually keeled over. They put him in an ambulance, and on the way to the hospital, he died. And so you have to listen to your body's signals for pain. And sometimes you just got to know when to stop or when to take action. And so that's the only instance that I can think of that hypnosis could be dangerous. Other than that, and that's a judgment call on your part, so you have to use good judgment when it comes to hypnosis. So those are the 7 myths that people have about hypnosis. Which one did you have, and have I clarified some of that so you no longer feel that way? really all hypnosis is self-hypnosis, which means that whether you're working alone or with a certified hypnotist, it's effective as you want to make it. Or lack, it'll be not effective. So it's up to you. You're always in control when it comes to hypnosis. If you'd like to learn more, or if you'd like to schedule a session for hypnosis, I'm a certified hypnotist, you can contact me by calling me at 314-422-6520. That's 314-422-6520. Or you can contact me at my website, which is www.harmonyharbor, which you can see the spelling, HARMONYHARBOR.com. Thank you, and I hope this has been helpful.